Today I'm going to show you how to make your own lanyard keychain using a pre-cut piece of lanyard, a metal hook, and a clear bead. But I'm actually going to swap out the clear bead for a white bead so it'll show up better in the video. When you make your lanyard keychain, you'll use the clear bead as the starter bead for your keychain. So the first thing you're going to do is take your metal hook and put the lanyard, one side of it, through the smaller side of the metal hook, and you want to make it about halfway, so when you pull each piece of lanyard you're kind of in the middle. The metal hook should be in the middle, so I kind of like to align the top of the lanyard and you've got your hook in there in place. Now it's going to move around a little bit, so you need to hold it steady with your fingers here, and then get your bead, and your bead is actually going to go through both strands of the lanyard from the top. So at this point you want to let go here with the metal hook and just hold the top part of the lanyard, and you're going to stick that bead right on top and run both of those strands so that the bead runs all the way down until you get to the bottom. And sometimes that hook might go out of place. That's okay. You can just move it back, or you can wait till you've tied it on. So once you've got your bead in place, you want to try to hold on to the bead and the metal hook at the same time, because you're going to take each lanyard side and go underneath the bead and back through to knot it. So if you'll see, I'm going to go underneath that bead right here and pull it all the way through like this, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. So here's the other side, the piece of lanyard that hasn't gone through yet. I'm going to take that, go underneath. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze because the bead is kind of tiny, and you're going to pull it through and loop it all the way through like that. So you've got your bead all the way latched on from both sides, and both of those lanyard pieces should go through, and that's what the finished product should look like. When you add more beads to your lanyard, you'll just add it from one side, and there's another video that will show you how to add the one side. But when you make the keychain, it does need to go through both sides or both pieces of lanyard so that it's mounted really well on there, so we don't lose any end of it, or so the bead doesn't come off one side. And that is how you make your lanyard keychain.